Hey there guys, how's it going? Jack's Reaper here. We're back in Fallout 76. I'm doing a build here. Now I first saw this place on Decoy's Dungeon. I can't remember which episode it was, showing like different places in which you can place your camp. Now I came over here and decided to do a build. We'll just knock that radio off. And obviously now it's after Wastelanders. There's actually a trader down here. Now at first, when I recorded this little bit of footage here, I'm just having a little look around where there's this structure here. Now before, when Decoy came here and had a look, you could actually fit this into your build actual area. However, I'll show you in a minute, you have to be just next to it, so it's kind of tagged onto the side, but that really doesn't matter. Now there was this trader here, and she was here. Now all the times that I've been here, there's been fireflies, lots of fireflies. It looks really pretty on a night when you've got all the fireflies here. However, it isn't an every night event, which I was kind of hoping it was going to be every night that the fireflies came. So now here I'm just getting out the what's it called, the camp kit. Can't remember what it's actually called. And if you see, when you come down the hill here, I've actually already got it set up further down. You've got to come right down to here where it's set up. Now the outside of your build budget, you're only about a meter off that, so it looks like it's part of your camp, and you can use it as part of your camp on the side. And I thought it was quite nice on the night time. We will get some nighttime footage of it. We'll just pop over here. I'll show you how close it is. You see, so it's near enough that you're not going to notice that it's outside your camp. It also means that trader, every now and again, that trader's there over the while I've been playing. It'll probably, I don't know, maybe every 6 or 7 times that I come here that she's actually there. So that's quite good. So this is what I've built. It's a little bungalow on the side here. The roofs are a little bit all over because it's all split level inside. And then we've got the garage there on the side, which stays open, got all the workbenches and everything. We're right here on the map. We're quite high up to the top of the map, right above 76. You've got the water park off there to the right, and where I can't remember what they were called. Well, anyway, that group's taken that wood lumber yard off the super mutants. So just having a little look up here. It's also got all these lamps already fitted and already around. There's a few things you can pick up here. And them lamps are off the Far Harbour DLC for Fallout 4, I believe. So here we go, looking at from the front end. We'll have a little walk down onto the terrace bit here. So I've put a little terrace area out the front, all covered over. Now it does have the companion benches and different things. Now I do have the companion chair there, similar with the other one. However, I'm not quite sure where he is at the beginning of this video. I do find him later on. He's round the back of the garage. So he's got a radio there, he can sit and he can have a smoke. He's got his thing there. And we come in here, we've got the hallway. So this is the hallway here. We've got all the eggs up on display, got a few pictures and things. Nice to have a little bit of an entrance. And we go up and there's that door there, which is where we'll be heading next. Here it is, so we'll head through, and this is our companion's little home here. So he's got his desk because he is a writer, so we want to put his desk in here so he can do writing and put his stories together and things like that. He always says, I wanted to live in a cabin in the woods, and this is as close as I'm going to get. Well, it is. We are in a little, what could be a little brick cabin in the woods. It's just not made out of wood. He's got all his hunting, all the hunting he's been doing there up on the wall. I quite like how this place turned out, you know. It's quite cosy, and with the rooms being so small, they're quite densely decorated with all the little boxes and different things like that. I do wish we could junk decorate in this like you can in Fallout 4, but obviously everything you drop just goes into a little paper bag, so it doesn't really work out the same. It was quite nice when we could drop them. I do understand why they've done that, but there you go. Get rid of this room from a few different angles, and then we'll head outside. We'll go, I think we're heading over to the master bedroom, yeah, which is mine. So if you go back past the front door here, then we just have a little look. That was where we originally came in. You've got my bedroom door here. So in here I've got a desk, keeping inventory of everything that I've been collecting over the wasteland. Got a few boxes for storage of my personal belongings in here. I also have my bed. I have the nicer bed of the two, of course. And I've got a little living area, little sitting area in case I want to have a bit of a meeting with someone in here. My companion can stay outside in his room, have the living room or whatever, and we can have a private conversation in here. Excuse me, just stood at the side there. I couldn't get him to actually use anything for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. He wouldn't even lay on the bed. But I have been using this settlement, so I do know it all works. I just don't know what was happening while I was trying to record. It just wasn't letting me use anything. It's being a bit of a pain. But yeah, nicely decorated, I think, with all the clutter and everything. So now we'll have a little walk through. You'll see there's the double height ceiling here. We go through to this door here, and then we go down into the living room. So we've got a little living area here, again nicely compactly decorated. Do wish I had a little bit more junk, or maybe some stuff I could put on the magazine racks, but they're all on a different character at the moment, all my magazines. Trying to save some space because I was playing through the Wastelands DLC with this character, so I wanted some room in my stash box, you know, so I cleared quite a bit of stuff out. But again, this place looks quite nice on a night time. We'll have a little look here now in the night time where them pictures are the main source of light. We have got a light up on the roof, but it doesn't really do anything, to be quite honest with you. Still got the American flag up the top there. Got the double height ceiling in here as well, making it feel nice and airy when you're inside. It doesn't feel too claustrophobic, even though it's only a 4x4 room. And then we'll head down here out this door. We've got a little terrace area working its way down the side of the hill, should we say. I wouldn't say it's a mountain. And we've got some instruments out here. We can come out here, have a barbecue, have some friends over, chill out, relax. It's also quite high off the ground, so you're not really getting anything attack from below. We have got a height advantage. I quite like how the back end of this house looks as well. It's very pleasing to the eye aesthetically. It's not all because it's split level, it's a bit all over the place. Quite enjoyed how it turned out in the end. And you can see there in the background that little the bird watching area it's to do with the guy who did bird watching there. There is a note with a little bit of lore, but not much right there. So that's it on a night time. And then down at the bottom I've put like there's a Deathclaw coming up with the Deathclaw bush. He's coming running up the hill, just to make people jump. Maybe on a night time they'll only see the silhouette of it. If you come for a barbecue on an evening. So back out the front here, we'll head over towards the garage area. Got that crane trespassing sign from the Wastelands DLC. This is at night time. See how that glows on the right hand side. We'll get a better look at that near the end. So we'll head down there towards the garage now. Now I've tried to decorate the garage with a lot of boxes piled up, different crates, different things. All the workbenches are in here, and I like these posters on the wall as well. I don't tend to try and use the clean ones. I know the coloured ones, they have to be the clean version, but the other ones, if I can, I try and use the dirty, worn out ones. I think they look more realistic, more like that's how they would actually be, you know. Nothing's going to be really that pristine. I did have a minigun up on the top of there, but at the time of recording was when they'd stopped you being able to see what was inside the displays, so the minigun isn't there now, sadly. I also forgot to put my power armor out, but don't tell anyone. Right, so we'll go head round once we've had a little look. This is on night time. It's very well lit. You can still use all them workbenches appropriately. So we'll walk on through the garage, and you can come out this back door, this steel door here, to the garage. It heads down to like a little deck area, which you can come down between the house and the garage. You don't have to actually. You can hear the settler now. You don't have to come through the garage. You can come down there through between the house and the garage, and head your way through across the rock, across this little platform. Now there is this roof part here, but even in power armor doesn't seem to affect you, so it's placed just right. I thought I was going to get caught on it at first when I built it, and then I was like, oh crap, there's this bit hanging over, but it didn't seem to have any effect on the player going down, so that works out quite nicely. Got a little eating area here in case you buy something out of the vendor and you're sitting down to have something to eat, have a rest. Got all the vendor machines in here, also the power plant is in here. Little look from the outside as well. Again, a little bit raised off the floor, so anything attacking will have a bit of trouble getting up here, and you have time to react. They're not just going to sneak up on you. This is it on a night time. Most of the glow comes from the vending machines themselves, but we do have them string lights across the top of the wall. I quite like this area. I feel it again feels quite homely and all, although there's not that much decoration here, only a couple of things on this table. I feel like it does feel filled out and believable as an open space. Now this is that area again, we're just doing a pan across it, and then we'll pan back across it on a night time. Again, I love the way it glows up on an evening. It is really nice. It's a shame I couldn't get on recording the fireflies. It seems to be the trader now a lot more than it is the fireflies. So you see the whole place glows up. It glows. They're all in the trees and everything as well. Them bottles. It works out quite nice. I really like it. So guys, just having a little look at some of the other shots as we close up here. If you've liked what you're seeing, please hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Down in the description below are a load more builds I've done in Fallout 76, so be sure to check them out. And if you haven't already, why not subscribe? I've got builds coming out every week for Fallout 76 and for Fallout 4 as well, if you're interested in that. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye bye.